Hi guys, good evening. My name is Gabriel Samuel and I'm addressing the Billion Coin Community TBC, and this will be my first broadcast on the Billion Coin Community. I joined the Billion Coin Community TBC a couple of months ago. A friend of mine introduced me to the Billion Coin Community, and when this fellow was analyzing, explicating to me what TBC was all about, this fellow did it with so much love and passion in his heart. Then I was wondering, why was this fellow passionately explaining to me what TBC was all about? And I said to myself, well, let me join this train. And I did. Ladies and gentlemen, after joining the Billion Coin Community TBC and logging into my dashboard, KCBO Krigo Cashback Office, I saw the admin's mission statement, and that is, I quote, TBC is on a mission to end poverty globally. I repeat, TBC is on a mission to end poverty globally. Wow, it astonished me. I was intrigued. I now thought in retrospect, it, I now started reflecting on on how that fellow was passionately explaining the mission of TBC to me. And after seeing this mission statement, I saw it in alignment and in sync with what this fellow was saying to me about the TBC. Ladies and gentlemen, I've come across so many cryptocurrencies, and I bet you on this, I've not seen any cryptocurrency that has a mission statement. I think, to the best of my knowledge, I've never seen any. I've not seen any. So, before I go on, ladies and gentlemen, people of goodwill, I would like in a special way acknowledge the TBC admin. I would like to thank them for their love, consistency, and most fundamentally in their belief in this cardinal principle that all men are created equal and they are created equal to enjoy what nature has given to man. And this, in my own estimation, is an alignment, is in sync with the admin's mission statement in ending poverty globally. I mean, TBC conceived human beings as being equal, and I am a firm and absolute student of this principle that all men are created equal. So to this effect, I would like to thank the TBC community once again for this wonderful thing they are doing. Also, they say there's a saying that for us to be here today, it means we are riding on the shoulders of giants. To this end, I would like to thank the broadcasters that came before me, those who have been watching their broadcasting. Great minds like Dan Lewis, Randy Wilson, Stephen Kofi, Victorious from Nigeria, Pritank Kumar from India, Hughes from New Zealand, and Mbederi from Cameroon. I would like to thank all of you guys, and I acknowledge you, and I want you to know that I respect you and I hold you in high esteem. You are doing a good job, and I assure you and I bet you the world and humanity will never forget you for this. So, Let me go on. Ladies and gentlemen, people of goodwill, uh, I decided to start broadcasting because I am a man or a gentleman filled with love is in his heart. And when I say a gentleman who is filled with love in his heart, is a gentleman who believes in humanity. I believe in this cardinal injunction that love makes the world go round. And I see this love in the billion coin community. I see the true definition of love in the billion coin community, TBC. I mean, what other cryptocurrency can you compare to this cryptocurrency with this astonishing and amazing mission statement to end poverty globally? And of course, they have started doing it. We have started doing it. That was why after that fellow, when that fellow introduced me to TBC and I started reading the blogs on the admin by the admin, and I started listening, watching some videos by the broadcasters, I decided that no, since I'm a firm believer of love, I too must join in the voice of promoting TBC, and that is why I would like to refer to as an ardent promoter of TBC. Yes, an ardent promoter of the billion coin TBC. So, without hesitation, after joining the TBC community, I undertook rigorous study of all what TBC entails. Though I can't claim an absolute knowledge of what TBC is all about, but I can say with what I have armed myself with the knowledge I've armed myself with so far, I have so far recruited 4 people under me, and I'm happy, and more are still coming. More are still coming. I mean, TBC as a cryptocurrency is an abundance-based cryptocurrency. No cryptocurrency, in my own estimation, can stand the test of time. Like TBC. And this is because TBC entails the true definition of philosophy of democracy. It's a cryptocurrency of the people, by the people, and for the people. TBC is the only cryptocurrency that can stand against external aggression as time goes on. TBC is the only cryptocurrency that can stand on its toes, and it will never, and I said it again categorically, TBC will never be hijacked by the elite. So as a firm believer of TBC and a TBCian who believes in the spirit of abundance, I enjoy all those watching these videos, this broadcast, to believe in TBC, the billion coin. I am a proud member of the billion coin community, and I must say this is one of the best things that has ever happened to me. I mean, there is this program called National Youth Service Corps in Nigeria. Usually it is done after your college degree. You ought to go and serve your fatherland for a year. Those who are Nigerians will know what I'm talking about. It's called National Youth Service Corps, NYSC. It was when I was serving in a remote area in Katsina State that I was introduced to the Billion Coin Community TBC. And prior to this, I heard about so many cryptocurrencies, but I never indicated interest. Like, well, when this fellow told me about TBC and the manner in which he used in explaining it to me with passion and with great love in his heart, I decided to join the Billion community. And it is this baton of love and passion I see in him that I carry on today. And that is why, fellows, I'm deciding to be a Billion Coin community promoter. And I would like to say, people who think TBC is scam should better change their mindset. Well, I've tried so many online businesses, and when TBC came, somehow I said the manner in which this fellow introduced me, it was explaining what TBC was all about to me. I said, even if it's a scam, I will join. And today I'm a proud member of the Billion Coin community. So, fellows, TBC is not a scam. TBC is real. TBC, if you are looking for an avenue or a means to making your life better, to achieving financial freedom, then there's no other place you can go to apart from the Billion Coin community. I'm saying this categorically. I mean, look at the manifold gradation of our society into social ranks. I've seen people who are extremely poor who can afford a day's meal, and I've seen people who are extremely rich, stinking rich. In fact, I've heard of some people. In fact, I had a lecturer who comes to class, and every day he comes to class, he usually boasts of having too much money, and the only problem he has now is how to spend this money he has. It's quite unfortunate. So there are people who have so much money that their only problem is how to spend it. This is because they have too much of it. Why there are some people who are extremely poor who can't afford a day's meal. So, ladies and gentlemen, people of goodwill, TBC is committed to this kind of injustice. The financial injustice created by the elite to enslave humanity, to make us constantly thinking that there is scarcity. I don't believe there is scarcity, and TBC made me believe that. Scarcity is a mental illusion. It's a mirage created by the elite to keep you in perpetual poverty and servitude. I mean, how can 5% of the population of this world control the whole riches? Isn't that absurd? Yes, it is. They take away your freedom because they know, according to one scholar, there's a scholar, he said, and I quote, that the economic circumstances of a man determine his political and social significance. I repeat, that the economic circumstances of a man determine his social and political significance. This is what this person is saying, is that In order for you to have a voice, in order for you to have a standing in society, you must be economically balanced. And the elite have made this so difficult. The financial system is so difficult that those who are poor are getting poorer, and those who are rich are getting richer. They have a society. They have succeeded in creating a society that can't think out of the box. I mean, they just want a society that will be keep on paying tax. Okay, I mean, when I fall sick, I go to the hospital and I pay my doctor. When I'm in need of a gardener, I pay him to come and tend to my garden. Isn't that right? When I'm in need of a lawyer, I pay him for his services to come and fight for my right. But why am I paying taxes? I'm talking about why am I paying taxes? You see, these are questions we need to constantly ask ourselves. And I tell you, TBC has opened my eyes to so many things, questions that have been going around, disturbing me. TBC is a movement. TBC is a revolution. And I know I'm not a prophet, I'm not a seer, I'm not a voodoo magician. But I believe TBC is a force that in the nearest future it will be reckoned with. And today, to all those who are watching this video, I wish to tell you and I wish to submit to you that if you desire to achieve your aspirations and dreams, future ambition on whatsoever, then I tell you from the bottom of my heart, there's no other place you can do that than join the Billion community. Thank you. I remain Gabriel Samuel, an ardent promoter of TBC.